Recording in progress. All right, you guys, you ready? I do want to do just one thing to warm up, but I promise you we're going to get our 30 minutes in just to start warming the body up before we get into all that tough, like more muscle activation. So just bring your arms up like this. This is no big rule about this. Just bring them up. And I want you to just lift a heel, turn, and come over. And with your head, look to the back. And then come back to the center. You can keep your legs bent, shift, lift the other one and come over to the other side. Good, and come back. Now we're gonna do it a little faster. We're gonna add the breath, okay? So I want you to inhale as you go around. You ready? Inhale. Feel the rib cage expand. Exhale, come back. Inhale as you turn. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, see if you could go just a little bit faster. Good, we're just getting some rotation in that middle of the body. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, and now come to the center, drop your arms, bending the knees, and just from your hips, start to turn side to side. You're not turning all the way, just let those arms just kind of go with you. Just let them go with you. And you can even bring them up and kind of do a little bit of a slap, like that back hand is just slapping right at your lower back. The first one's at the belly. Good. Initiate the move with your hip. And then just bring that hand up a little higher. And you're just kind of in a soft fist. You're almost doing a little pound right there underneath like the collarbone. The other one's back there. Good. You might even want to do a little bit up around the shoulders. This is just getting rid of some of that stale, stagnant energy before we go. So we get a little bit more out of the movement when our energy is up a little bit. Then just start to bring that front arm down a little bit. So good. All right. Lovely. And we can stop right here. Nice, just hang there for a second and just notice how you're feeling. If you start to feel a little bit of effervescence, what does that mean? Just everybody feels a little differently, maybe just a little bubbling or buzzing, and then just little heel lifts, just up and down, heel lifts up and down, and then just let the shoulders come up and down with you, and you can even shake your hands out. Big inhale, big exhale. Give me a little bit more inhale. Exhale. I know you feel silly, don't you? We feel silly bouncing, but guess what? Stop. Big inhale and exhale and just notice. Give me a thumbs up. Do you feel some, like just some energy now moving through the body that you didn't feel before? Yeah, isn't that fun? 5 minutes, 4 minutes of just that. And now you're ready to rock, right? Remove that energy. So let's start now. Thanks for playing with me with that. We're going to go 4 fingers. Hey, yes, so we are. We're going to start. Here we go. Bending those knees, tailbone down. Shift your whole statue back into the heels. You'll notice those toes will lift. Before we go anywhere else, we're going to lift the ribs. Now, let's try this tonight. Inhale, hunch, bringing the ribs up with the shoulders. Beautiful. Now see if you can keep that up. I want you to think shoulders back. Feel the top backs of your shoulders. Now slide the shoulder blades down, but keep the ribs up. Oh, look at that. Now you ready? You're going to know if you did it, because if I say drop the ribs, what does it feel like? Drop. Look, see, we have the ribs up. Beautiful. One more time, I'm going to have us do this. Put your hands right here, thumbs at the groin, fingers around. Right, so I want you to inhale, push into the skin, press down, lift. Hunch the shoulders, keep pushing into that body, pressing down, shoulders back, keep pushing in and down. Now, you ready? Slide the shoulders down, but keep pressing. Drop your chin, lift from the top of the head. Your knees are bent, make sure they didn't straighten. I know, I straightened mine too. And just hang right here. Look at us. You ready? You're going to know. I'm not going to have you drop those ribs because they're up now. So good. Last part. What are we going to do? Thigh bones. Externally rotate them. Squeeze the glutes. You're there. Hand away, hand away. Stretch. You know that those palms are forward. Stretching those thumbs. You're so good. Bend those knuckles. Take the thumbs, roll it all back, bend a little deeper, give me a little bend at the elbows. So remember, we're going to keep the wrists a little below the elbows. Yes, now right there, you guys, you ready? Elbows to the front of the body, twist those thumbs back. Feel how good you feel. There's your ribs again. Let's go ahead. We're going to do 4 fingertip touches. You ready? Fingertip touch, press back. 2, ribs up. 3, lifting the girls. 4, up. Beautiful. No, I'm going to do this a little differently tonight. I'm going to have us, give me a nice mitten. Take those hands at the top of your waist. So instead of having the thumbs there, we're going to start to draw those arms down, lifting the ribs at the same time. You want to take them down to where the big finger touches the bottom of the tush, not here, all the way out so you see your thumbs. You're going to push in, press down, lift the girls. Elbows are going to squeeze towards you. So you are getting a big back activation. And now untuck and hinge over just a little bit. So this is where you're at. Different way to do it, but you might get even more activation on your back. And here we go. I want you to just think about turning out at the hip and knee on one leg and then bring it back. Press that hand into the hip, arch, elbows back, and you're going to straighten the other leg or turn it out, whichever way you want to think about it, and drop. Good. See if you can do it without shifting a hip. So it's a turn out of that thigh bone. And then bend. And just one more time, turn it out. And bend, beautiful, shift back so your knee and ankles are there. Good, thumbs inside, fingers outside, midway up the thigh. Push down into that leg as you bend deeper. Bring your upper body up till those arms are straight, curling the tailbone under, tucking your chin. You're grabbing onto those legs, so now you're gonna pull up, arch the tail, lead with the heart. Thumbs are pulling those knees out to the side as you bend the elbows and lift that chin up tall. So nice, you guys. Shift back, look down. We're going to do it 2 more times faster. Push down, curl. Good. Pull up and scoop or arch the back. Nice. Shift back, look down. One more time. Push down, curl. We're going to hold at the top here. So really bend deeper, draw your belly button to your spine, poke it up, release the legs, jazz those fingers. You're looking down, chin is tucked, bring the arms up till your biceps are by your ears, hooking the thumbs, pressing the pointers together, reaching forward. Now from here, keep pulling the thumbs, bend your elbows, and bring the hands in about halfway towards your head. Now I want you to think, hunch the shoulders forward, elbows are out, but up a little bit, and slowly straighten and reach even more. Bend even deeper. I think we got all of that. Release it, thumbs inside, fingers outside on the legs, pull up and arch. Today I'm going to go all the way over. If you don't want to, you stay right here and do the exact same thing we're doing. Hang all the way over, relax your head. Slide your hands down to the side of the calf in a mitten, let the elbows go forward, press into the side of that leg and bring those shoulders away from your ears now. Gently lift the head, let it drop, press into the head side as you lift the head and let it drop. Now, we're going to curl up one vertebrae, keep the hands down there, curl, 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 curl. When those arms are straight, pause for a moment. Release the side of the leg, flip the palms forward, jazzing them. Now I want you to shift back in your heels a little bit, reach the arms out in front, almost like a big V, stretching the fingers, curling the tail. Then use your shoulders, your lats to bring those pinkies to the side. And we're rolling it all the way on up. Go slowly, because you were down there a while. Keep the chin tucked. The elbows come back, pinky touches. Press, tuck your chin, elbows back, thumbs to the side. Are you ready? You're going to inhale and hunch. Now, when you inhale, hunch, did you straighten your legs? Keep them bent. And straight on down. Hand away. Stretch it up tall, drop. Bend the knees. Are you ready? We're flicking. Flick it. Flick the flick probably will feel good. One more time with the flick. Then we're going to do 1, lift, lift. Right, lift, and lift. One more time, lift. And lift. Good. Now bend the tail. Inhale, hunch. Woo! Let it go. Just notice how much looser you already feel. And we're going to go right into some arm pumps. So bending the knees. I'm going to go quick now on the stance so that we can keep moving. But bending knees, tail is down, shift into the heels. Let's put our hands, let's do a pinky touch this time. So your pinky touches here. You're going to push in, press down, lift, maybe hunch, shoulders back, and let it go. Nice work. All right, thigh bones out, intertwine those hands, roll the shoulders back the best that you can. If you can press your thumb into the sacrum, good. Dropping the chin, let's lift, touch. You ready? Lift the arms away from the back and touch. 2 and touch, 3 and touch. Beautiful work, you guys. 4 and touch. Push in, lift the ribs, which is just lifting the girls a little bit. Drop that chin, keeping the face forward. Just come onto one side. If you want to lift the chin a little bit to get a little bit more on the jawline, do. Shoulders down, squeezing those elbows, and roll that head down. And let's go to the other side. Keeping the face forward, we're going to go over to here. Ribs up. Did you drop your ribs? Now, did you straighten the legs? Just notice, bend them. And take it back down, chin to chest. Pull the chin back, lift. Let's just do a few more lift touches. We'll get out of here. You ready? Lift the arms, touch. 2 and touch. 3 and touch. 4 and touch. Shake it out. Yes. Woohoo! Good work, you guys. All right, I'm going to move on. We're not going to do lift, lift, tip, tip, and all that stuff. We're moving on. We're going to go into some pliés. Now, I'm going to go maybe a little bit. I'm going to kind of go midway today between the really wide and the not. You get into whatever place is good for you. And let's just put our hands low here. Press to get the ribs up. Not a big turn out of your feet. So wherever you feel good. But do think tailbone down and think thigh bones, press them back. As soon as I do that, I feel all this activation. You guys feel it there? You might want to shift into your heels too. Good. Thanks for the feedback, Andrea. All right, you guys. So now let's just drop a little lower just so you can get a sense of what you feel as you drop a little lower. And then you're ready. We're going to straighten, but you're pressing those thighs back. Press them back. Come up. Squeeze those glutes. The elevator doors close. Pull up, pull up, pull up. And take it down, open the sit bones and drop it on down. Beautiful. All right, let's do a hand away, hand away. Beautiful. All right, you guys, now I want you to shoulders down, just bring those arms right out to the shoulders, maybe slightly higher. Excellent. Give me a bear claw. So you're pulling the knuckles back and then just bring it up like this in a goalpost. Knuckles back here. Now, everybody lift their elbows slightly higher and see if you can do it without pulling your hands back. So your palms are here, you're stretching your thumbs. I know these are little things, but they make a difference. All right, so here's where we're going, you guys. We're just going to here. You're not trying to put them together. You want this in a straight line and then shoulder and elbow in a straight line. Now from here, I want you to inhale, hunch. Lift the shoulders, drop the shoulders, keep the elbows there, and open all the way back. Yes, beautiful. Hey, Jill Ferris, lift your elbows higher, 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 higher. There you go. Beautiful, you guys. All right, here we go. We're going to bring it in, bend a little deeper, start to straighten, but keep a little bend in those legs. The thigh bones are back. Let's go for 4. You ready? In and open. 2, keep those elbows up. 3, they want to drop. 4 and up. All right, 2 more. 5 and out. 6 and out and pause. All right, now bend and bring yourself up to a big V. Reach out from under the rib cage. Then ribs down a little and bring those arms just to the shoulders. Nice. Then bring it in and bring it out. Excellent. You guys ready to go a little faster? Here we go. Up to the shoulder, bring it in and out. Again, up, ribs up, bring it in and open and up. To the shoulder, bring it in and out. 2 more, you can do it. You're doing great. And in and out, last one, bring it up and out. Good, in and open it. We're gonna bring it up and hold. You ready? Bring it up and hold. Reach up from the rib cage. Straighten the legs. Now, if you can, shift your weight forward, lift the heels. Lift your heels. If you can keep your heels lifted and bend and come into a W. Drop the heels. You did it. Bring those hands in. Hand away, hand away. Feet are in. Bend those knees and tuck. You ready? We're going to kick. So flick and flick and flick and flick. Little lift. Lift, 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 lift. Good work. Yes, a little curl hunch. Get rid of that neck tension. Beautiful. And now we're going into our reach scoop. You ready? Slight angle to here. Bend, arm is down, elbow is up. So we already know this one. So I'm just going to cruise right through. All right, you ready? So tilt the head, tilt over. Elbow is there. You might even want to stop just for a second and lift that elbow up. So you feel the stretch on this first one. We're going to reach, flip to the ceiling. One arm down, the other up, and we're going to shift our weight right on over and think shoulder forward. You ready? Lift, lift, lift that elbow, drop the head. Reach down, stretch. Ooh, feel the stretch on this first one. So good. Flip the top hand, down, up, and over. All right, here we go faster. Reach, flip, give me a big scoop and over. Reach, flip, down, up and over. You got it. Reach, flip, up and over. Reach, flip, take that hand down and over one more time each side. And then we're going to go into our chest twist. Flip, up and over. Reach, flip, up and over. And you're going to pause here. Bend the knees. Hand low on your hip. Other one out in a bear. Lift that heel and come on over. Ribs are up. Are you guys ready? We're going for 4. Take that back shoulder back. Bring it all the way in. Reach. Press it in. 3. All the way in. 4. All the way in. Now take that arm out. Take it down. Come to the center. Lift the other heel. Arm is out. Boom. Boom. You ready? Ribs up to start. Here we go. Back shoulder. Ribs up when you bring it in. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4 and back. Now take that out. Take it down. Come in. We're going to go a set of 2s on either side. Bring it over. You're ready? Here we go. Just 2. Take it out and back. Take it out and back. Take it out. Take it down. Shift. Lift. Out and over. Here we go. Reach and back. 2 and back. Reach and take it all the way on down. Good work, you guys. Bring your feet in, 4 fingers. Hands are here. Bend the knees. We're going to come over to us up back, a little bit of a flat back, wherever you can go. But with the hands here, push down, lift, shoulders down. Lift the fingers, elbows, thighs out. Untuck and come on over. We're going to do a nice flat back stretch. So you're arching your tail up, your knees are bent. If you can go a little lower now, do. Ideally, you're going to get to the point where you can come down where your shoulders and hips are in alignment. And just from the hip, regardless of where you are, you're just going to do a little bit of up and down. It's just a nice stretch for the whole body. And then I want you to just stay there. You're about halfway over. Relax the hands. And now guess what? We're going to put those organs in place. So you're kind of hanging over. Thigh bones are out. Why are we hanging here? Because with gravity, the belly is hanging, right? So we're going to pull it up. So you want your pinkies here right at the groin. Inhale, press it in. Squish the guts to the center with your palms. Take your pinkies down by that bone. And hunch and curl. That will really allow you to wiggle everything up. Good, so you're coming all the way up. Your knees are bent, shoulders are down. Fingers now are vertical, pressing in. You can stretch your thumbs. Now, from here, dropping the chin, you're going to push in, press down, and lift the girls. Beautiful. Tilt the head the way you're going to go. Lift one more time as you come all the way over. Where should you feel the stretch? Right here on that side. Now push in and lift, take that same side elbow, you push to bring yourself up. So that gives you that understanding of the leverage. One more time that side, push in, press down, lift, tilt the head, ribs up one more time as you come on over. You got to keep that shoulder forward, shoulders down. Can you drop your shoulders? Press and bring yourself up. Nice work. Now from here, just hunch the shoulders. Good. Just bring those elbows forward. I'm not doing anything with my spine. Elbows forward. Good. Bring the shoulders back and drop. Now just curl on over and shake out those arms because they're going to be hard. This is so much intensity on those hands and arms. Let's bring them in again. Inhale, press. Exhale, squish. Finger down deep. Curl that tail under and hunch the shoulders to relieve that neck stress as you wiggle up those guts. Fingers are at the belly button, pushing in, press down and lift. Just check too that your chin is there and you're feeling like you're lifting from the top of the head. Push and lift. Tilt the head the other way, up and over. You got it. You ready? Take that shoulder, press and bring it up. So good, you guys. Press, lift the girls. Tilt the head. One more time and over. Press, lift yourself up. Oh, so good. Hunch the shoulders. Elbows forward. Good. Then think shoulders back and down. Hunch, curl over. Shake those arms out. We're just putting the organs in just one more time. You guys ready? Here we go. Inhale, press. Exhale, squish. I know you're probably going, no, Renee, I'm not ready, but you're doing it anyway. Curl and hunch. That's why you're on live. Come on up. Press to come out. So good. Now, shoulders down, you guys. You're pushing the hands in, but your shoulders are down. Your knees are bent. Are you ready? You're going to hand away and go, oh, thank goodness. Hand away. Oh, that feels better, doesn't it? All right, now, ribs are up. I want you to bring those arms right out to the shoulder. I'm in a strong mitten hand. Good, now I'm gonna bring those arms right out in front of me. Good, now, just to get a little relief, I want you to curl, let the shoulders go forward, and then you're gonna think, bring them backwards up. One more time, curl, let the shoulders go forward, bring them back up. Now, flip the palms, and you're going to go, but you're only going to go to the side of your body. So you're going to go ribs up, release. Bring it back out. Ribs up, release. So good. Now, ribs up, pause. Now, I want you to think, press down, pull it back, release. Take it down, lift the ribs, pull it back, release. Now, how does it feel if you switch so your palms are facing forward, jazz the fingers? We're going to do that same thing. Ribs up, you ready? Press it back, release. Down, release. So good. Now you're like this, palms to the ceiling. Press your arms right to here. Good work. And really stretch it out. Tuck the chin. Bending knees, tailbone down. Ribs are up. Excellent. All right, now just little butterflies. Just take it to here, release. Take it to here. And when you come back up, almost feel like you're going through mud. So you're creating resistance down, but you're also creating resistance back up. Let's take them down a little bit lower. Little lower, lift the girls, get those thumbs back and bring them right to here. Lift, 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 and back to here. So beautiful. We're just gonna go one more time. All the way down. Beautiful. Then bring it right to here. Palms forward, bear claw. Bend it in, shift back. Let's just do 4 claps. Fingertip touching back, 2 and back, 3 and back, 4 and back. Excellent, shake it out. How about something to drink? What do you say? Let's drink something because you know what? We just pumped a lot of fascia. And you'll notice this is partly why you're starting to feel good in your upper body. All right, now, yesterday we did senior fit oil wells. Tonight we're going to do the regular oil wells. So let's get ourselves kind of aligned though. With this one, where you have this part of your knee and ankle need to be in alignment so that the middle of your knee should be at least the middle toe or the last 2 toes. If your legs are too wide away, when you bend, the knee will be on the inside of that big toe. And if they're too close, it'll be on the outside. So you really want a good position. So we'll get that in 1 second. The other thing, let's just bring our hands up here, hook your thumbs, press your fingers together. Beautiful. And I want you to think right here, hunch the shoulders, you're out, bend your elbows in, pull your shoulders back, and then slide your shoulder blades and your hands down. And then reach those arms out again. So it could be a little bit lower than your shoulder. So one more time, hunch, bend, shoulders back and down. One last time, hunch, big shoulder roll. That's what we're gonna do when we come up. Beautiful. So from here to start, just so you get your good angle, go ahead and just put your hands here and really look to make sure that the middle of your knee is right where I said knee and ankle are there. Now arch your tailbone up, thigh bones are out, hook your thumbs right here, just like we did, fingers together. Relax your head. I want you to drop yourself down so your hands are, lower legs. Relax the head. Now just reach both the arms through the legs. Keep the thigh bones out. Relax the lower back, reaching, and the head is relaxed going with it. Now you're going to come back up, taking the hands off from there. Hunch, bend those elbows like we just did. Big shoulder roll. Look at us, thigh bones out. Relax your head. Let's go again. Reach through. Reach. Let's do a few little pulses through there. Reach, 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 reach. This is so good for your lower back and any sciatica. Then hunch as you bring your upper body up and big shoulder roll. Nice. Now just let the arms go down. Let your head go down. Curl your tail under and try to pull the thumbs apart as you slowly roll up. Now, as you're pulling the thumbs apart, you want to notice if the thumbs are going right up the central part of your body. Bring it all the way up to here. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're stronger on one side, you're going to notice that you're not on the center part of your body. Now, from here, your elbows are bent and out to the side. I don't have them up real high, you might notice. Good, a little bit higher for some of you. Bring it up higher, Kathy. In other words, you're here, bring them up to here. Excellent. Now, I want you to first lift up from underneath the rib cage and then bump back. So it's a lift and a pump. Keep the knees bent now. So you're lifting from the rib cage and bumping the arms. You're lifting, elbows are bent. Woo! One more time, you guys. Lift and pull it back. You did it. Bring it back to here. Bring those feet in 4 fingers. Hand, stretch up tall, tuck those chin and bend. Let's flick, 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 and flick. Now lift, 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 lift. Now I want you to pause for a moment. Get that upper body really steady, tucking the chin, meaning you're really feeling super supported here. Shift your weight, lift the leg and pause. Bend the stander a little bit if you can. Ribs are up. Beautiful balance. Then drop that one, shift your weight over, and lift the other one. Standing knee bent, tail is down. Good work, you guys. All right, inhale, hunch. And let it go. All right, so now we're going to go right into our T-tap twist stretch tonight. So checking that you have your narrow stance. Bend the knees, tailbone. Stretch up. Let's do another fascia stretch. I love this one with the thumbs here and the fingers here. Inhale, push down, lift. Hunch those shoulders, hunch them, hunch them, hunch them. Shoulders back, down, and now pull the elbows in. Ooh, keep pushing down with the thumb. Oh, release. Oh, I got a big heat wave on that one. All right, you guys, let's bring it up. So we're going to do this one again tonight where you're holding on. The top hand is going to pull over. All right, so go ahead and just grab on. I think I'll go this side first. Ribs are up. Now, let's lift up a little higher. Inhale, hunch. Exhale, draw the shoulders down and create resistance between the hands so you can feel it right here. Nice. Let's inhale. Again, you're going to inhale into your rib cage. And on the exhale, that top hand is going to pull back. Back elbow's a little high. You can drop the front elbow. Take it back as far as you can, keeping that same side hip forward. And release. Beautiful. You ready, you guys? We're going to inhale and do some pulses. Inhale. Lift the ribs right there and exhale. Little pulse. Draw the belly in. Looking at the back elbow, there's nothing to see here. Exhale. Beautiful. You ready? Bring it all the way back to the center. Let's do a Y, a W. Palms are facing your head. And jazz it and bend. Jazz the hands and lift. Lift the heels and up. Lift the heels and up. Just one more time. Woo, nice work. All right, we're going to switch. Switch that top hand. Inhale, hunch. Draw it down to get the ribs up. Shift it to your heels. Thighs are out. You ready? We're going to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take it out. Back elbow up. Front elbow back. Take it back as far as you can. Keeping that hip there. Tucking the chin. Looking at the back. And release, but stay there. Now inhale. Lift the ribs. Can you lift it? And start to pulse back with lifted ribs. How about 2 more times? Beautiful. And bring it all the way back to here. Yes, just one more time with this. Bring it out. You ready? Jazz, mitten, jazz, mitten, jazz to a mitten, and jazz to a mitten. Oh, you guys did it. Guess what? We're all done except for the hoedowns. We're going to do hoedowns tonight. Woo-hoo. Here we go. Palms up and open. Good. And here. Now, tonight, I'm going to do it to a different count. So you have to really focus, especially those of you who are just used to 2 sets of 4s, blah, 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 blah. So you got to really use a little bit of brain, as do I. So I always make up my count on the fly. So I have to think about it too. So let's go. 1 set of 2s. 1 set of 4s, singles, 2s, and 4s. I will count them out for us. So we're going to start with 2s. You ready? Let's go. So it's front, 2, side, 2. How about 4s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 to side, 2, 3, 4. Now singles, front and side, 2 and side, 3 and side, 4 and side. Now 2s, front, 4, 2, side, 4, 2, and 4s, 1 and 2. Keep the standing knee bent. If you can to the side, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good work. And over and shift. Ribs are up, tail is down, stander is bent. Here we go for 2s. Front, 4, 2, side, 4, 2. Now 4s, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 to the side. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now singles, front and side, 2 and side, 3 and side, 4 and side. Now 2s, front, 4, 2, side, 4, 2 and 4s. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to the side. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you did it. Woo! I love to just grab onto one side, keeping my feet pretty close together, lifting up from the rib cage, and just get that nice stretch up the side. It just feels so good. And switch up and over. Oh, and bring it up and drop. And then I like to just bring my legs out a little bit in a nice little kind of a plie. And just do some gentle sways, curling the tail under, letting your head go, thanking yourself. This is your reward. Oh, that just feels good to me. And then you can kind of sway yourself back up and give yourself a big, big pat on the back. You have done 3 days on this beautiful movement. Good for you.